Good evening, everyone. Welcome back for another episode. My name is Chris. I am the Bearded Homesteader. We are here at the house. Didn't do much today during the day because me and the wife both had to work. But we are here in the evening doing the evening chores, taking care of all the animals, making sure they have food, making sure they have water, checking on everything else. So we're first heading over here to the chickens to check on them to see how they're doing. And the wife is pulling it back now. Let's see. What you checking for, honey?
I'm getting the stuff they kicked up out of the water bowl. It's just dirty in there and clogged up because they like to throw stuff up in there.
Yeah, they like to kick a bunch of grass and junk into that feeder, so we gotta pull it out at least once, twice a day to clean it. And it's just crazy. Let's look at all that nasty in there. Yeah, we gotta do that like every single day because unfortunately where we put it, it is on a slight hill, so they do tend to tip it over a lot too, which I hate. I wish we could find a way to make it a little bit better, but when we make the bigger, more permanent coop, we'll have a better solution. Like I said, I got nipple waters. I'm gonna make like a watering system so where they can't get any dirt in it or nothing like that.
And it's constantly floating.
And it'll be constantly, we'll have constant good water.
Pigs need food. The water is good.
Alright, so you said they need food there?
The pigs need food.
Oh, pigs need food. Okay.
Chicks are good now.
Okay.
These guys
But
need food.
so we're gonna check on all the roosters, which hopefully we're gonna be getting rid of here in a little while. We're not keeping them all. We don't need this many roosters, so we're checking them. And it looks like they got a bunch of dirty water too.
It's empty too.
Well, no water, just a bunch of dirt and nasty. So we're gonna have to wash that out, and they are
Out of food.
completely out of food. They kill it. We fill that thing up every single day, and they just go through it like fast. And we're gonna move this one today too, because they got no grass in there, and we want to put them on some greens so they have a chance to get more food or more of their food from. Actually, look at this. The wife's got the thing open. And they're actually eating the grass right outside the gate. That's how much they want fresh greens.
I'm trying to get
Here,
to
actually, show them, babe. Show them. Just open up a little bit. Look at that. See, they're getting the grass right outside the gate because they want fresh green. So we're going to move them so they got fresh grass. And the wife just got pecked from one of the roosters. So, yeah, we're going to move this thing real quick, make sure they get fresh food and fresh water.
your new name. See that white?
Alright, where are we going to move it to? Just straight back? Alright, well, we got to go on the other side, remember? Because we go from the side to the back and pick it up, so we should go from the sides and swing it up and move. Ripley, stay. A little more. Right there. Right there. Now they're on fresh grass.
It's gonna be good spots for gardening, for sure.
Yeah. All this chicken poop. Yeah. Alright guys, we got them moved. They're on fresh grass and they're loving it. Look at them, they're in here. They love fresh grass. I love that. Just love seeing chickens on fresh grass because they look so happy. Look at them. Look, it's so happy and they're just going to town. Except the dog is terrorizing them again. Ripley, leave the chickens alone. But yeah, I am gonna go and fill up their feeder because their feeder is empty. Like I said, they go through the feeder. They go through the feeder that we make them so fast. We gotta fill it up every single day. Which eventually we will get a bigger feeder, so we won't have to worry about it. But it's all well and dandy. They're eating. Means they're happy. Which, even though we're not keeping them, we still want to make sure that they're as happy as they can be for the time that we do have them. We're not the type of people that's just going to let them, be subpar just because we're not going to keep them all the time, or we're not going to keep them permanently. we want to make sure that all of our animals that we have live the best life that they can while they're here. Because that is key just to being a good person, you know, just being, yeah. Oh, the dog saw something. But the key just being a good person, a good homesteader, making sure that all your animals have the best quality life they could possibly have while you have them. I got the chicken feed filled up, and while I'm in here, I might as well grab the pig feed container because they need to be fed too, which I don't know if I'll have enough hands. We'll see if I can get this. There we go. It's a little awkward, but it works out. Let's go down here, get the chickens some feed, and then we're gonna feed the pigs. Let's go down here. Alright, back to the chicken coop. The wife's got the water done. I got the feed. And they're about to be, Ripley. They're about to be some happy chickens. Hold on, here we go. Watch this, guys. They go crazy over this feed. Alright, chickens are fed and watered. Now it's time for the pigs. I got the pig feed in this hand. Well, the wife took it from me. She gotta be all He-Man Woman Haters Club on me and try to do all the things. But yeah, we're gonna get down here, feed the pigs. There you go. So she just turned off the electric fence. The bowl should be over there, somewhere on that side of the shelter. See it?
Doing a good job of rooting everything up.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a really good job. Like all this, they're rooting all this up for us so we can put a garden bed here. It's looking real good. All right. You got it?
No.
No? Oh, there you go. Alright.
This is the chicken feed.
What?
You brought your chicken
I grabbed the chicken feed? Oh my god.
That's my chicken feed.
I grabbed the wrong feed and I could have swore I even pointed it out to you guys as I was looking. While I'm in here, I might as well grab the pig feed container. But I'm gonna grab this feed, run back to the building real quick, and I'm gonna get the right feed so we can feed the chickens, or so we can feed the pigs pig food and not chicken food. I thought this thing felt heavy to be the pig food because we don't have as much of the pig feed left, so it should be a lot lighter. But I grabbed the chicken feed. There we go, much better. Yeah, this is definitely the right feed because it does not weigh nearly as much. Go down here. Wife is still in here, chasing the pigs around, and the dog doesn't like it, so she always goes crazy. Anytime we're in there without her, or actually she doesn't go in there at all, but anytime we're in there and she's stuck out here, she don't like it because she wants to be in there. I don't know if it's a protection thing or if it's a jealousy thing. I don't know. What is it, Ripley? Is it a jealousy thing? Or is it protection? Huh? Huh? What is it? What is it? What is it? So our pig feed consists of a couple different things. I'm not going into specifics, but one thing you probably saw was popcorn. Yeah, popcorn. It's not as outlandish as you think. The pigs actually love it. We actually got the popcorn from one of our, well, not a friend of mine, but my wife knows the woman, and they raise pigs, all kinds of stuff like that. And they just had a bunch of cases of this popcorn, and when we dropped off them to 2 pregnant pigs that we had rescued from an unnamed place, she just gave us these, cases of popcorn, and they love it. They go crazy over it. And so we added it to their pig feed, and they go to town on it.
I don't know if you've ever noticed this. Pigs tend to poop in one area of their pen.
Yes, I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah, I do notice that. I said pigs only poop in one area all the time. Yes, they pick a corner, wherever they're at, they pick a corner, they pick a side, whatever it is, and then they just poop in it. And that's the only place they poop at for the whole time they're in there. And I'm not sure where it is here. Have you found it yet? Oh, she's saying it's down there. Down there somewhere is the poop collection of the pig. Yep. And I guess, pigs are somewhat, I guess you could say they're more clean animals than most, because they only poop in one section. Well, yeah, so all the animals are taken care of except for the chicks inside, but the chicks inside are okay because I just filled up their feeder last night, and then I filled up their water today, or this morning before I went to work. So they're alright, and I'm not worried about them. They do go through an entire, I don't know how big those feeders are, quart feeders. They go through like an entire one of those in like a day and a half. They eat so much food. I just had to actually go to Tractor Supply today to go pick up more starter feed because we were about out in the building. We probably had enough for like one more feeder full, and that was about it. So we did get some more starter feed today, so that we don't have to worry about running out. But yeah, let's see, we're done. Let's see, I'm gonna lock this up. Yeah, all the animals are taken care of, and everything is good on the homestead. The crops are all the vegetables and stuff are all doing really well. Amber's cucumber that you guys saw in the last video continues to grow. It's going to be a big one. Eventually, as it grows, it's going to continue to grow. We're going to let it grow. And everything else is always doing good. The pumpkins are continuing to take over the entire bed. And everything else, yeah, it's coming in. The green beans are doing awesome. We got more and more beans coming in every day. That is great. But yeah, everything is doing awesome. This weekend, you guys, I believe I am going to attempt to build or at least start on building our permanent chicken coop, because we have an idea in our heads. Me and Amber both talked about that the other night. Well, she gave me her idea and it sounded really good and I could picture it. So we're going to go with that. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be big. and it's gonna house a lot of chickens. At least be big enough for 30 to 40 layers, hopefully. But, yeah. So that's been update for tonight, guys. Not very long video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, so you guys can keep up with, you know, our day-to-day. Well, not day-to-day because I don't post every day, but if you guys can just keep up with our journey and keep listening in, looking on what we do. Hope you guys like it. I want to leave you guys with the usual. Have a good evening. I am the Bearded Homesteader.